Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by to hang out today. It is March the 8th at 12:03 p.m. here Mountain Time in the United States. I just realized I forgot to set my phone on silent. Let me take care of that. Alrighty. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. So anyway, 12:03 here Mountain Time in the United States. Hey there, Ricky. Glad to see you here today, my dear. We are going to be doing messages for all signs for tomorrow, March the 9th. After that, we're going to do 5 minutes of Reiki, and then after that, we'll slide over into free for all questions or card of the day, whichever one you happen to prefer for yourself. So right now I haven't cleared my cards in a while. I wanted to clear them as I'm getting ready to do the video. The first thing that I'm going to look at is a message for Aries for March the 9th. What's going on for Aries, March the 9th? Aries, I'm feeling like you have something that you're really, really passionate about that you're working on the 9th, or that you're talking to people about, that you're trying to get in motion on the 9th. And I feel like you're really kind of struggling to get whatever this is to move forward or off the ground, whatever the case might be for you. I don't feel like you're not making any accomplishments. Don't get me wrong there. I just feel like you're really having to put a lot of effort and a lot of work into making this thing, whatever it is, get off the ground. Hello there, Striving. Glad to see you again, my dear. Okay, that's awesome. We're glad you're here, no matter what you're doing, honey. Angela Lukes, hey. Awesome. I'm glad you're having your hair done. It sounds like some of the snow has gone away then. That's sweetness. Let's take a peek at Taurus for March the 9th. What's coming up for Taurus? Taurus, I feel like you are feeling very grounded. For some of my Taurians, you're actually going to be doing something in a garden or a greenhouse or something like that on the 9th. I am seeing a lot of energy with beautiful dirt. You know, good dirt, good soil to plant things in. That's really going to be actually for a lot of you that you're going to be doing some kind of work with plants or the garden. But for those of you who it's not about plants or the garden, there is going to be something that you're doing that makes you personally feel grounded. I know for me at one point it was practicing the violin, made me feel really grounded. Could be something like that for you. And so that's Taurus on the 9th. A sand, hey, I think I'm good. Do you guys remember that story about the little blue engine that could? I think I can. Margarita Goncalves. Hello. I hope I'm saying your name right. Glad to see you back again today, my dear. Day 2 in a row. Anna Lopez. Hello. Glad to see you, dear. Anna Minton. Hello. I am breathing pretty easy, relatively easy. Thank you. Glad to be here myself. Let's take a peek next at Gemini for March the 9th. What do I have coming in for you guys? You guys, I feel like you're working on some kind of precision work. I'm almost seeing like putting together a little tiny model. You know how you have to, if you're building a model, you have to put glue in just the right places. Everything has to be just so. Not saying that you're necessarily working on models, Gemini, but you are doing something that takes some precision work or even some precision planning. Could be some precision planning that you're doing just as easily, but something that does take some precision. And I'm hearing also timing. Timing is important in whatever this is that you're doing, Geminis. Thank you, Sand. Who's next? Oh, let's share this. Everybody who is here, if you have not already, Please share. I do appreciate that. The more the merrier. Let's look at Cancer for March the 9th. Cancer Bedancer. Cancer, Prancer, and Vixen. Cancer, I think that you are going to be doing some people watching on March the 9th. Some of you obviously, and some of you in more subtle ways. And I think you are going to be, not sure if intrigued is the word that I want to use, but I do think you're going to be paying attention to a couple of people and watching their interactions and sort of curious about their interactions. And I think these people are going to be involved in some kind of romantic, I don't know if I even want to say relationship. Maybe relationship for some of them. Some of them it's going to be more like a romantic interlude, so to speak. Anyway, I think that you're going to be watching these people and you're going to be, I think that the male personality out of this couple is going to be one that is full of self-confidence, very sure of himself, very sure of his looks, very sure that he has what it takes to draw in the people that he's interested in. What else do I want to say about him? And I think that you're watching the interaction between this person and between a more female personality who is very used to getting what she wants by using, taking advantage of or using the influence of her female wiles. Maybe that's not the only thing that she uses, but she leans very heavily on those. And so I think you're going to be interested in watching the dynamics of this play out. I feel like these are two people who are very much used to getting their own way, coming into contact with each other, and you're going to be interested to see if there's a headbutting or if there's cooperation in that situation, Cancers. I don't feel like this is you, though. I feel like this is you're observing. Sunshine Taylor, glad to see you here, my dear. Indifferent Sky, you're not that late, honey. I'm just starting on Leo. Leo's only my 5th sign. Let's see. What do I have showing up for Leo? March the 9th. Da, 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 da. What are you wowing about, striving? Leo, 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 Leo. Leos, I feel like you're going to be playing some kind of financial game. I don't know if this is going to be poker, if you're playing poker for pennies or poker for nickels or whatever. But I do feel like there's something to do with money, and it seems like this money is going round and round. So I'm kind of picturing it like at a poker table. This person wins and it goes this way, and then this person wins and it goes this way. And but I think that's interesting. So it doesn't have to be poker, but the sense that I'm getting is that there is some kind of financial game that you're playing, Leos. For the 9th. The 9th is Friday. Could be get together with the guys night. I don't know. Let's see. Virgo, 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 Virgo. What do I have coming in for Virgos? Virgos on the 9th, I really feel like you're going to be doing something that has to focus on intuitive skills and healing. I think these are going to overlap for you, Virgos. You guys are looking for a way to make your life last longer, to have better quality of life, something like that. You may be following in some intuitive hits about things that you can do for that. Maybe. Or you may actually be going to somebody like a Reiki master or a Reiki practitioner or a shaman. But there is something to do with intuitive healing. And I think I really want to lean more towards something more shamanic or something that deals more with indigenous peoples and the roots of that type of spirituality as you're looking at healing, Virgo. And Virgos, this healing does not have to be for you. This could be somebody in your sphere of influence that is really focused on the healing, and it's making its mark on you on the 9th. And it could be even that you are referring them to some kind of shamanic healer. So that's Virgo. You are one to sit back and observe. That makes sense then for Cancer, huh? Sun and Moon, you're double Cancer. Libra, March the 9th. Let's take a peek at you. Libra, March the 9th. Libra, what I'm hearing is lyrics from an old song. I'm not sure I'm going to have the tune at all right. I'm not sure if I'm even going to try for the tune. But some of you who are of an older generation will have heard this song. Anyway, part of the lyrics are fun, fun, fun until her dad took the T-bird away. So Libras, I do think that you are going to be having fun. This may be fun with a romantic partner or a love interest, very likely, until there's some kind of limitation that happens. Maybe one of you has to go to bed early to get some sleep for work the next day, or I don't know, some kind of limitation. But anyway, I do think that you're going to be enjoying the company of a romantic partner or a love interest. For most of you, for others of you, this could be just somebody who's a friend or what have you, somebody who's in your life. But for most of you, this is going to be a love interest and just having a lot of fun and enjoying yourself until you can't anymore because of some kind of restriction. So that's Libra. Or the kids are in the way. That could be a restriction too. Okay, so Scorpio. It's a double one, a blessing and a curse. I hear you. I'm double water, but not double either particular sign. I'm Scorpio rising, and then I've got Pisces in the moon. Scorpio for the 9th. What do we have showing up? The 9th is Friday. I think on the 9th, we're going to be really working on clearing our energy, finding our sense of security and stability as far as emotionally within ourselves, trying to make sure that we are operating fully in our own energy. Okay, so that's Scorpio. Sagittarius on the 9th. Sagittarius, I do feel like you have a long-term goal that you're trying to get accomplished, and I feel like that goal is taking a lot of steps to get there, but you are making progress towards whatever this goal is on the 9th. So if you're trying to get your master's at college, this could be that you're making progress working on your thesis or some other project that you have to complete. To complete whatever phase of this that you're in, Sagittarius. So it doesn't have to be an educational goal. That's just an example, but there's some kind of long-term goal that you're making progress with on the 9th. And I feel like you feel good about whatever this progress is. It's kind of a landmark type of progress is what I feel there. Kelsey Rice, hello. Julie S., glad to see you back. Gemma Croft Baker, hello. Glad you guys are here. Those of you who have not already, if you don't mind, please share. Capricorn, what do I have coming up for you guys? Moss doesn't grow under a rolling stone, Capricorn. I think you're pretty busy on the 9th. You've got a lot of irons in the fire, and you're just working on making sure that nothing gets burnt before you get to it. So scattered energy, but you're getting a lot accomplished with that scattered energy. You're definitely multitasking. Multitasking on Friday, Capricorn. And feeling good about what you get done once you go to bed. This is not one of those multitasking days where you go to bed and you're like, wow, what did I get accomplished? A lot of running around. No, I think you're going to go to bed feeling like you did get a lot of accomplishments taken care of. Capricorns on the 9th. Okay, let's take a peek at Aquarius. You know who I haven't seen in forever is Dano. She's an Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Boom ba doom boom, boom ba doom boom, boom ba doom boom, boom boom. Aquarius on the 9th, I think you're going to be doing some research for some kind of new thing that you're wanting to put in motion. New project or new thing you want to put into motion. You're researching that so that you can get it off the ground. Pisces, you're up next. Pisces for the 9th of March. What do we have showing up for you guys? I think you're going to be doing a lot of reflecting on yourself, reflecting on what makes you trigger, what makes you happy, reflecting on what you really want, and reflecting on what you really don't want. Sort of getting that reset button around what you actually want out of life, Pisces. Tamara Bamba, glad to see you here. Quite welcome, Gemma. All right, so that is signs, messages for all signs. Let's go ahead and do Reiki. The Reiki is going to be for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals. If you have a particular thing you would like the Reiki to work for on you, work on for you, then go ahead and feel free to reset that intention to whatever it would be that you would like, just as long as the intention is something that is for you. Okay. Those of you who are watching this, even if you're watching this after it's over, just know that you can set the intention to receive this energy and you'll get just as much benefit from it as if you watched while it was still ongoing. Where is that light on my forehead coming from? Anyway, that's that. Let's go ahead and get started. Julie, we're not doing CODs right now. We're doing Reiki right now. So we're starting Reiki at 21 after the hour. We're going to finish it up at 26 after the hour. This is like the ideal time to talk about Reiki. If you have questions about Reiki while I'm doing it, this is the best time. Those of you who are feeling things that you have questions about, if you want to pop that into the chat box, I'll be happy to tell you whatever I know. And I'll be happy to tell you when I don't know. Okay, so Indifferent Sky is setting the intention for the Reiki to help with relief from constipation. No worries, Julie. You're not the only one, and I'm sure you won't be the last one. Oh, excuse me. Cold hands. Hands have a lot to do with the things that we do to nurture and help ourselves and also other people. And so sometimes when we experience cold as we're having the Reiki, it can be that we have a lot of negative energy around things that we've done for other people or things that we've done for ourselves. We could be really mad at ourselves, or we could be mad at ourselves for helping other people too. Maybe we've given them too much help and it's really not a even relationship. Anyway, Cold Hands is talking about working with that energy, that negative energy, and working to clear that out. Excuse me. You would think I didn't sleep last night or something. So 3 more minutes. Kim would like to know if her nephew is at peace. What's her nephew's first name, Angela? Jupiter went stationary. Ouch. That's bad and different. Just ask me once we get into the questions and include the first name, Angela. Oh, okay, there you go, Michael. I would say for Kim's intents and purposes, yes, Michael's at peace. There are a few loose ends that Michael is working on tying up. Nasya R, hello, hello, good afternoon. Glad to see you here. And then once those are tied up, then I think Michael will be truly at peace. La da 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 da. 1 more minute of Reiki. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba ba da da. Oh. It's nice not to carry around resentment, isn't it, Sand? It takes a whole load off. Okay, we're looking at 26 after the hour. Let me go ahead and shut down the Reiki and open the floor to free-for-all questions or card of the day. Who's going to be first? You're quite welcome on Kim's answer. La da 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 da. COD for Angela Lukes. Marilyn Normand, when I talked to you today, Miss Angela. So let's do that. Okay, my dear, your house card, oh baby, is the Child. And your cover card is the Dog. Isn't that interesting? Well, that shouldn't surprise me so much. This is just saying that your babies are your dogs. There may be one in particular right now. So that's a card for Miss Angela. Ricky Jorgensen needs a COD. That doesn't give you much new information. Miss Angela, just some insight. Ricky Jorgensen. Your card fell out, my dear. You got the Seven of Swords. This just means that there's someone that's trying to pull something shady on you. I kind of feel like it's probably one of your kids, and you know exactly what they're up to. You're like, that's enough of that. Go back and finish your homework. Striving wants a COD. COD, and you're quite welcome. Striving COD. Comes up as the Hanged Man. You're going to spend some time today, or you spent some time yesterday, meditating on something or thinking something really through very well before you take any action with it. La da 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 da. Anna M. Lopez. COD. Anna Lopez, Queen of Arrows. I feel like this is somebody that you're dealing with. This could be literally an air sign, but definitely it's a lady who is really good at setting goals and then following through so that she reaches those goals. So that's someone that you are dealing with today, Ms. Anna. Tammy Bambi. Needs a COD. Oh, excuse me. COD for Tammy Bambi. We have the King of Cups. This is somebody that's, is this somebody? This is actually you. A lot of times court cards genders can be actually kind of fluid. So with the King of Cups, this just tells me that you're very comfortable with your emotions and with expressing your emotions. And you may be expressing your emotions to someone today, and you're expressing them in kind of an assertive way. Kind of saying, hey, bro, don't you know I care about you? Something like that. Doesn't have to be exactly like that. But anyway, you're expressing your emotions in a very assertive way to somebody, either within the past 24 hours or within the next 24 hours, Ms. Tammy Bambi. Gemma Croft Baker needs a COD. Excuse all the yawning. Sorry, guys. Don't know where that's coming from. La da da. Gemma Croft Baker doing the Lenormand for you. Your house card is the Lilies. And your cover card is the Mice. Gemma Croft Baker, somebody is chewing away at your peace. Like you can see how you could have peace. You could. You're almost there. But someone just won't let you. They're just coming in. And you're thinking, please go away. I hope that makes sense for you, my dear. Kelsey Rice would like to have a COD. Okay, Ms. Kelsey Rice. If you got the star card in reverse, what I'm hearing about this is right now you're not feeling very hopeful about something that you were feeling hopeful about. Something's happened or something's been said. I feel like there's been a male who has said something that has sort of got you feeling a little bit down and not so sure if you should be hopeful after all, Ms. Kelsey Rice. How far did I go? Look, there's Dee Dee. Hey, hey. Glad you're here. Why is this? Wow, there's a lot of you guys in here talking to me today. So that was Kelsey. Let's look at Nasia. COD for Nasia. Okay, indifferent sky. A COD is one thing. Advice about what to do with your oldest son is really like a question of the day. I am thinking advice about your oldest son is probably the most important thing. So that's what we're going to look at. We're going to consider that a question of the day, my dear. But right now we're doing Nasia's COD. Excuse me. So Nasia gets a card of the day. Nasia, your card is, and the card is Justice. I feel like for you, Nasia, this is you actually weighing things out and trying to come to the most fair decision about some kind of situation in your life. And this doesn't even have to involve other people. In fact, I'm kind of thinking maybe it doesn't, but still trying to be really fair about something, trying to keep something balanced in your life. That's the best way I know how to say it. Indifferent sky. Tell me what to do with my oldest son. We're at an impasse. Advice for indifferent sky. What to do with the oldest son. How to interact with the son at this point in time. Bum ba da bum ba da dum ba da dum. Okay, I actually came up with 2 lines because I want to understand more about what's going on with your oldest son. I think that'll help you know a little bit more about how to interact with him. And then we actually have the advice about how to interact with him. So, first of all, it looks to me like your oldest son has a big decision on his mind, and he is really working on coming to the best decision he possibly can. In fact, he's looking at all the details, trying to analyze this. This really is my card for overthinking something. He is just so stressed out about wanting to make the best decision, excuse me, that he is overthinking what he's got on his mind. The next card shows out that this overthinking actually is taking away from his strength in this situation. It's taking away from his sense of empowerment, and it's really just making him more and more confused about whether he wants to move forward with that situation or not. Now, best advice for you in dealing with him is don't let how he's acting influence you. You still be yourself. You still be yourself. Let him react however he wants to, but you still be yourself when it comes to him. The next piece of advice is that he's going to be back. He's going to be spending more time with you, talking to you again in the future. He just needs some time to sort of sort through this as much as he can on his own. And when he does come back and looks for your advice, I think that you're going to be able to see that the situation isn't exactly what you thought it was, and you're going to be able to give him some good advice about how to really tap all the potential in his situation moving forward. So good for you, indifferent sky. Roll me back. I'm seeing a please, but what was before the please? I don't see. Maybe it'll be after. Let's see. Anna Minton, COD for Anna. Anna Minton, your card is the Queen of Swords. I'm hearing that this is somebody that you're interacting with today. This is somebody who can be very vicious and vicious with their tongue, especially. They want a lot of communication, but they want it their way. They want you to say what they want to hear from you. They really don't want you to say anything else. They're going to cut that off. Have fun. Have fun with that one. Julie S. needs a COD. We're going to do Lenormand for you, Miss Julie. Hey, 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 Romy, we're glad to see you. Hi. Julie, you got the house card of the moon. How funny, I was yawning when the moon came out. Cover card is the coffin. That's interesting. So, Julie, what I'm actually picking up off of this is that there may be a little one around you who is sick in the night. You know, maybe they get food poisoning and they're up in the middle of the night, barfing it all out or whatever, something like that. But the coffin a lot of times has to do with health. The moon has to do with reputation, or it has to do with actual nighttime. To me, this is like a food poisoning thing where somebody's up and puking, and then in the morning everything's fine. But during the night they feel terrible. So that's what I'm thinking that is for you. Let's see, and that was for Julie. And then S. Sand needs a card. La da 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 da. There you go, Nasia. Glad to see you made it. Okay, so this is S. Sand. S. Sand, you got the Eight of Swords. It just tells me you're in a situation, or you have been within the past 24 hours, where you have felt restricted or limited. However, that was all in your own mind. It's all in your own mind. The key to breaking free from this restriction or limitation is to look at it from somebody else's point of view so that you can see it for what it is. Okay, so that's for S. Sand. La da 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 da. Dee Dee Ryan, hey, hey, glad to see you in the room, my dear. COD for DD. Dee. Okay, Dee Dee, you've got the Two of Cups in reverse. This just means that there's somebody that you've been working with, or maybe even in a romantic situation with, although this feels more like work or negotiations. I feel like whatever this is, you're not so thrilled with what these people are bringing to the table, Dee Dee. Is there a heavy kids theme today? I didn't notice. You're quite welcome, Angela Lukes. Quite welcome, Striving. You're quite welcome, Ricky. La, da, 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 da. Animals do usually enjoy the Reiki as well, Anna. Nikki Jane, hello, hello, welcome. I know you said hi, not hi. At least that's what you meant to say, was hi, not hi. Anna, glad to see you here, my dear. I'm fantastic. How are you? You can always scroll backward, Nikki. Anna Lennington needs a COD, and I just went way past where she was. Where is she? COD for Annie Lennington. Annie Lennington, you have the magician showing up. I feel like this is somebody that you're dealing with, Annie, whether it's been within the past 24 hours or the next 24 hours. And I'm getting a little bit of a different meaning off of this card for you. I feel like this is somebody who is definitely capable of manifesting the things that they want. I also feel like they're a little bit of a trickster or a jokester. They have a great sense of humor, and sometimes they don't know when they've actually crossed the line. But that's somebody that you are interacting with, Miss Annie. Tammy Bambi's message just disappeared. Very cool. Striving free is a nice thing. You're quite welcome, Tammy. That might be the gift. It could be, huh? You're quite welcome, Kelsey. Indifferent. I did not skip you. La da 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 da. Oh, very cool, Angela. Yay. You're quite welcome, Indifferent Sky. La da 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 da. You're in a house of air signs. Have mercy. Have mercy on me. Oh, Lordy. Oh, goodness. Where are we? Julie. Oh, no, I hope not. Well, I don't hope anybody's sick, but it felt like a child to me. So I don't know. If it is your husband, then maybe he handles being sick in a childish way. Definitely felt like childish energy. Okay. You agree with that card? I see, Nastya. Well, good luck with that. You're quite welcome, Anna. That was the alarm, so I'm not going to be answering any more questions, guys. You're quite welcome, Sand. Quite welcome, Dee Dee. Sterling Silver. Hello, hello. Glad you made it into the room, my dear. You're just a little bit late for everything, but we're still glad to see you here. Hey, 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 Miss Victoria. I did. I just haven't had a chance to write back. But definitely we'll have to schedule something soon. I'm getting ready to start Reiki classes. Oh, I'm sorry you're heartbroken, honey. That sounds like Doug to you, huh? You're quite welcome, Annie. You're funny striving. Thank you, S. Sand. Thank you guys for being here, for keeping me company, for keeping me on my toes. This is so much more happiness making to make videos when I get to interact with you all. I just love it, love it, love it, love it. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you, all of you who have bought readings from me and bought Reiki from me. Thank you for all of your support. Those of you who haven't had a reading from me or haven't had Reiki from me, you should really try it. It's good. Either one. You can find out how to do that on my website. It is www.amista.info. INFO. First Reiki session is free. Readings are for a charge. You don't get the first one free, but I think that you won't regret once you have one. So anyway, thank you so much, everybody. I hope to hear from you soon, soon, soon. And if not privately, then I'll see you back here again the next time. Everybody have a great, fantastic, wonderful day. Peace out.